I want to ask about some downtown issues too, since the
course.
ward is sort of adjacent to that, and of course, there's been a lot of attention paid to that by the city in the last number of years. The city has pretty significantly increased its investment in downtown, working on its downtown master plan. What do you want the city to do with regards to downtown?
So obviously, one of the main things that will come up after this election is the streetscape plan. I've always maintained that, I support investing in downtown. And so, when that plan is finalized and presented, I hope that it will be a boon to the city and to the downtown. And so far what I've seen with their ideas when it comes to outdoor dining, positive overall. And so just wanting to support that downtown investment, and when streetscape plan becomes finalized, review it and make sure it's going to be a positive impact to the community, and if so, going forward with it.
One would imagine that significant changes, of course, would require a significant financial investment. Is that something that you would get behind?
We'll get to that point when we get there. Obviously there's going to be a lot of push for federal and state grants. I'm sure that's already, in the works, or some of those ideas are already being worked on by city staff and council members. So, I don't want to interject too much into that, but, it to get an end result of greater economic diversity and economic output, it requires an investment. Like any business owner, you've run a business, the building and the employees and the equipment don't just show up. You have to invest in that to get an output of a profit, and that's a bit of a different example in terms of the end result, but it certainly takes investment, and that is dollars. But I'd certainly like to see the city, go after as much, federal and state grants as possible to lower any cost to the city.